Hey everyone, hi adventurers. I'm Micmac, community manager for Cookie Run Tower of Adventures. How are you all doing today? Hello everyone. Can you hear me fine? Is the sound working all right? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, hello Flop. Hello Trench. Hello Shadow Milk. Hello Mimi. Hey, okay. Looks like everything is working. Hello Vulapin. Oh, I can't lose my voice already. Hey, you guys are having like nice holidays. So yeah, Merry Christmas to all of you celebrating Christmas, or Happy Holidays if you're celebrating something else. Yeah, I had a good Christmas. It was nice. Had some nice time with my family. My kids were very excited to get their presents. So yeah, no, it was nice. It was nice. But we've got yeah, great to have another live stream finally. Yeah, it's been a while. I told you I was going to do a live stream before the end of the year to share like our roadmap and plans for 2025. And yeah, we are doing that today. Yeah, I missed you too. Yeah. Happy update. Okay, yeah. So yeah, actually today we are having an update for Cookie Run Oven Break, and the Tower of Adventure update is next week. So yeah, today I'm going to talk about Cookie Run Tower of Adventure because I've got a lot to share. So I don't know if like some of you are aware, but we had a fan meetup event last weekend where we shared like our roadmap for 2025. We shared a lot of information about the game, and I really wanted to like share that information like in English with you guys so that you can know what's coming next year, what we are working on, what are our concerns, and what are the things we want to improve on. So yeah, there is actually like a presentation, like we have a file that's prepared, and yeah, I'm going to review it. The file's in Korean, but I'm going to translate it like slowly and carefully in English so that you can have the information. I'm going to share a code for Crystal at the end of the stream. So watch until the end, because if I share the code now, you're all going to go away, so not happy about that. So yeah, I'm going to like tell you more about like what's our plan for next year, and then I also have actually like the new update here on my phone. So I'm going to show it to you like a little bit later, like after the presentation, so that you can also like have a first look at the new cookies gameplay and stuff like that. So okay, you guys are ready? Like, should we go ahead and share our plans for next year? Can we go? So yeah, I guess we should go ahead and yeah, share our plans for next year. 혹시 제 여기 컴퓨터 화면 들어주실 수 있나요? I'm going to go full screen. All right, so that was the presentation that was given by Eddie, so Cookie Run Tower of Adventures game director. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and give you the same presentation, basically. So Tower of Adventure, first thing first, like I just really wanted to thank you all for playing the game with us so far, for being part of the community. We released the game like 6 months ago. It's already been 6 months, can you believe it? And yeah, it was just such a great journey. It was so great to check the strategies you came up with, to see like you playing the game, to see like all the strategy video, all the build that you came up with, all the fan art and stuff. So it's been really nice. And so actually, yeah, we released the game in June, and we released until like December up to 10 cookies so far, with the newest cookie, like Ice Mint cookie, coming really soon, like next week. So yeah, lots of new cookies already. I don't know which one was your favorite, but I'm still rocking, the candy drop cookie, because I like her place as a tiger. Oh, there, I'm not sure. And yeah, new cookie coming really soon. And actually, like at launch, we didn't have a lot of content. Like it was basically like what's written here is basically we had like story mode, raid, tower rift, the labyrinth, and then like some events, right? Like the infinite waves or like the time attack events. And we had like some, like the seasoning dungeons and the workshop. Basically that was it. And in just 6 months, we added like a lot of contents, and there are actually like way, like many more like things to do in the game. So we added like guilds and guild missions and guild battles and stuff. We added extreme boss challenges. We added skins and costumes. We added, what's that, like the cookie trials, like trainings trials. Champions raid, fortune cookies. We added ranked mode in raid and stuff. So the game did develop actually quite a lot in just 6 months. But even though, like that's from the Korean community, but I couldn't make the same slide, I think, with the English community. Like there were a lot of concerns, and you shared a lot of feedback, and you didn't go as far as protesting like the cookies here, I guess, but like some of the popular feedback you shared was like that it's not casual, it's not really casual, it looks like a really heavy RPG. Do you have planned to add maybe like PvPs? The game is fun, but there is not much to do. I just want to have fun and play with the cookies. We need optimization. The competition is too intense. Like this kind of stuff. Like you shared a lot of feedback about this, and yeah, we agree that there were definitely like shortcomings, and we really want to do better next year. So how can we improve the game so that everyone is happy, right? We really want to try to do better and improve the game, but how should we do that? Well, okay, so we think that two of the main problems we have is like first, the lack of content, because of course if there is not enough to do, then well, why should you stuck with the game, right? And then it's like the overly intense competition. So and all that leads to like stress. So to tackle these two issues and to improve these problems, we actually have like 3 keywords, 3 things that we want to keep in mind when developing future updates. Ah, look, I have a new background. So the core of like Tower of Adventure basically is like a game where everyone cooperates together. It's like a cooperation game, and we want to stay true to that. We want to have challenges, lots of challenges that feels rewarding, that you feel actually proud when of yourself when you achieve something in the game. And we also want to just have like, casual, like fun experiences with the cookies. And so basically next year, we want to add a lot of contents, a lot of like, whether either it's like new game modes or whether it's new game modes or like events and stuff like that. Like we really want to improve on the content. And so, yeah, next year basically like new contents, and also something else we want to do, try to do a better job at, is like the story. So we want to, like this year, I think, like the first 6 months, we really focused on like the gameplay and stuff. And I think the story and the way the story is told was kind of neglected. And so we want to do a better job next year at expanding the story and maybe like telling the story in a more interesting way. So yeah, that's basically like what we are, that we'll be working on. And so I think like if I just like tell you like that, like, okay, we are going to add new content and like tell the story like a little bit better. If I just tell you like that, it's not fun, right? So I'm going to show you really early prototypes of stuff that we are thinking about and stuff we are like working on at the moment. So what I'm going to share now is like prototype, really early. So things might change. A lot of things is going to be developed further. So yeah, you might be surprised at some screens that is just like, you know, the art is surreal or stuff like that. But yeah, just keep in mind that it's very early in development stuff. The first thing I want to tell you regarding the new content is actually something that's going to come with the next update, so next week. So that's why I put it here first, because it's coming first. This is actually regarding the Extreme Boss Challenge. And the thing right now with the Extreme Boss Challenge is that sometimes, so there are like stages, right? And sometimes, like if you have a level that's too low, you get stuck at a stage and there is nothing much you can do. So the first thing we are going to add next year is like this kind of skill tree system in the Extreme Boss Challenge, where you play the game and you'll be able to get these sugar cubes or whatever, and you'll be able to use them to unlock like buffs and stuff. So you'll be able to choose the buff you want depending on your cookies. Yeah, this should help you to make, yeah, that's a skill tree, yeah. So this should help you to clear more stages in the Extreme Boss Challenge, so that you're just not stuck at a stage. So that's something that will be coming early, as soon as the next update, actually, so next week, I mean. So that's the first thing that's coming. But now let's get into the good stuff, because that's like kind of like, okay, sure, small appetizer. Do you like ice hockey? Actually, like, so when we developed Tower of Adventures, one of the thoughts we had like was that, you know, we want to try to reproduce the fun like game arcade experience that we had growing up. And one of the fun things that you can do in an arcade is kind of like the air hockey. I'm pretty sure you know about that. And we've actually been prototyping some kind of air hockey game mode that could be like just, you know, a fun event, right, that you could do. And yeah, you can see that actually like the cookies use their basic skill and stuff to push the puck and try to score. So it's like, yeah, basically like a fun ice hockey, air hockey that you can play with the cookies. We've actually been testing it out and it's really fun. It's pretty chaotic, but it's really fun. And so this should come in the form of a new event mode, yeah, sometime next year, sometime next year. I wish it come next week, but I think, yeah, maybe in the next few months or something. Yes, that's real. Although, so that's just an early prototype. We do plan to develop it a little bit further, to improve the art and stuff like that. So this is like early sketches and stuff, that early concept art and stuff that we've been working on. Yeah, that's something that should be coming. And something we want to add also, like same with the, what's that? The present delivery race, is that right now it's only like random matching. And we want to allow friendly matches so that you can play with actually play with your friends and do like 3v3 other friends, for example. So yeah, that's something that should be coming sometime next year. What we are also thinking of doing is, I think like you can probably guess by just looking at the screen, it's like some kind of roguelike game mode or event. So I think you're familiar probably with roguelike. So basically it's like you choose, like you've got 3 options of like skill or whatever, and you choose and you cookie like acquire the skill, and then you've got to like survive or like defeat monsters in a certain time. And actually, this kind of roguelike could really fit Tower of Adventure as well. And we could actually, like, depending on how we develop it further, I guess, we could actually make a lot of fun things. Like, for example, what if lemon zest picks like, you know, cream sodas. Is there a video there? Oh yeah, there you go. What if lemon zest picks like cream soda's wave, you know, and is able to like use it in combat? That could be fun, right? Or what if in the opposite, like cream soda would pick like lemon zest cookie's skill and be able to like shoot lightnings and stuff like that. So yeah. Not sure exactly like when or if actually it's like really early in development, but this kind of stuff will make it into the game, like, or if it's just going to be like a casual event or maybe something bigger than that. But yeah, there are a lot of possibilities actually. We can make a lot of fun things with that and really like change the play experience. Another thing that we released that now. So yeah, that's like for next year, but it does look fun, right? That's like another idea that we are like messing with right now. It's like a defense game, a defense mode. Like the art for this is like a really early prototype, so I don't mind it. But basically, that we could also make like a game mode where you need to protect your train. So you see like the train here in the middle is there, and you've got to like protect it from waves of enemies. So that's also something that could totally fit the game and that could work too. So why not add something like that next year? Yeah, defend the point. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, like the UA looks different, right? Like that's an old prototype. Yeah, that's like a really early prototype. And something else like really cool that I wanted to show you is that so right now, Tower of Adventure is like view from the top, right? What if we rotate the camera and make it like horizontal? What would this look like? Well, it looks like something like that. Isn't that fun? Like, and like we could like actually make, instead of a combat game, maybe like some kind of scrolling running game like Open Break, right? Where you could use the cookie skill like horizontally. So actually I wasn't sure like if we should really like show you that, because that's just like us messing around with the camera and see like if we could maybe have some fun experience. But I figured like why not, right? Like it's fun too, and I don't know like how exactly this could be made into the game, or maybe some kind of event or something. But yeah, looks pretty fun, right? Looks pretty fun. So yeah, that's like the Cookie Run Adventure world, but in like a completely different vibe, I guess. Different. It's crazy how just changing the view can completely change the experience, right? And now, okay, before we move into that, some of the early feedback you shared is that what if, like, shouldn't there be like a jump button in Tower of Adventures? And actually in early beta, like I think even before we had the first like open beta, there was actually a jump button. But the jump button was removed because we wanted to replace it with a dash button so that the experience would be like more action, like more dynamic, more fast. And so what would it look like if we added like a jump button? Well, it would look like something like that. So we could make like something that's a bit more like platform kind of experience, where you need to like jump you know, on the platform to like progress and survive. So that's also something that could be done, to like add a jump button or restore jumps and something like that. Or maybe add like game modes that could be you know, playable with jumps and stuff like that. So of course, if we are going to add a jump button, we will need to create maps where like jumps would be required and stuff like that. And something that's possible, for example, that we can imagine as a game mode is a game mode where you need to jump you know, above the lasers and try to survive. And actually, like an idea that we have right now is, what if we do that even as a battle royale, right? Like we just put 10 players in there, and you've got to like survive and try to be the last player standing. I mean, you know, that's like not a super developed idea but like I think there are a lot of like possibilities also with adding stuff like the jump button. Another thing that we are working on right now, and I want to say with a bit of a higher priority, is so I mentioned before that one of the problems we want to try to solve is like regarding the over intense competition, and the competition only being like leaderboard based. Like people should have challenges that match their level a little bit better. And how we believe we could do that right now is add something that's not PvP, but PvEVP, which means that player versus environment versus player. So it's not players that directly fight like against each other, but it's players that both fight at the same time a boss, and the goal is to deal deal more damage to the boss than the other player. So you can see here on the top of the screen that you've got some kind of like percentage bar, right? And you see here that the player on the left deal like, what is it, like 50, 52, 50, 51% of the damage, and the player on the other side deal like the remaining of the damage, and so it's changing in real time. And so yeah, that's something we are like actively working on right now, and we are hoping to release this in the first half of 2025. Although something that we are currently like testing, and I mean we have some concern about, is that we don't want it to be just a game mode where in the end it's like just a level competition. You know, that if you don't have high level cookies, well, you're going to be stuck anyway. So we're actually considering to maybe like add items to this, so that you can actually hinder the other player a little bit, and you know, like yeah, just use your items to you know give some influence, to influence the other players a little bit. So yeah, that would be like the single competitive content that we are hoping to release sometime next year. So basically, the goal, okay, before we move into that, basically like the goal for next year would be to release like new, fun, and exciting experience every month. What do you guys think about the new gameplay and content so far? I have more to share a little bit later, but maybe I guess like we could check it a little bit. We could check the chat a little bit first. Much. What's the figures? You wanna know what's the figures? Please make more game modes that are co-op, all right? Really interesting, love it, love the sound of it. The new PvP looks fun, okay. Love it, interesting, okay. That's nice. Looks like you're looking forward to it. That's nice. Sounds promising. Okay. All right, then let's move on to the second part. Something else that we want to improve, because there are a lot of cute things in the game, and we wanted to give you like the possibility to like gather and collect them. We were thinking of like making you know, the bosses, the monsters, could be like the characters as well. Make them into like maybe digital figurines that would be collected within the game. Very excited for the roguelike, okay. So try to maybe make them as collectible within the game. And yeah, there are actually a lot of cute things in Tower of Adventure. You know, they are like 3D and all. So you could maybe like, you know, just like rotate them and you know, just have a look at them. We could also add like bosses and stuff. Like maybe they could even look like trophies or statues or whatever. And then you could like maybe display them into like your very own stand, and maybe like, you know, show them off on your profile or stuff like that. So yeah, just give you some customization, I guess. So that's something that might be coming also earlier next year. What would you like to see as a figurine? By the way, these are digital. These are digital. Like these are not real figurines. Although, if some is popular, maybe we might release them in the future as actual merchandising. Who knows? Which figurines would you like to see? The chat is a little bit messy today, but that's all right. I've seen worse. Lemon zest. Okay, so the cookies. Yeah, of course, the cookies are going to be there. Lofikain. Okay, Lofikin. Yeah, okay. The cat. All right. Oh, Frank the Oven. You guys remember that? The first boss. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's something you might expect next year. And I also mentioned that something we want to try and do a better job at is regarding the story, like to show you the story a little bit like better. Should I ban some people in the chat? Like I'm doing everything alone here, so actually like I don't. It's a bit complicated to you know, deal with it myself. But yeah, if the stream is if the chat is a bit too chaotic, I can ban some people. Give me a sec. All right, because. All right. I'm ready. So stop spamming or I'll ban you. I'm ready now. 그리고 대인님 혹시 그 채팅 슬로우 모드 들어주실 수 있나요? 그러니까 채팅이 너무 좀 지저분해가지고. Alright. Okay. Now let's get back into the story, I guess. So something we want to do a better job at is to show you the story a little bit better. So this is all like basically like a summary of what you've seen in the story. So I'm not going to go above everything, but yeah, like basically like you saw some cutscenes and some animation and stuff, and we are going to make a little bit more like in the future. And the next part of the story that's going to come with the next update, with the new update. So it's you're going to meet these guys. So Ice Mint Cookie is the new cookie that you already like saw, I guess. And you will meet this new story like in next week update. So I think it's best if I like just don't spoil it for you right now. Although something that I wanted to say is that So far in the story, Guardian cookies have been teased, right? Guardian cookies have been teased, and I guess a lot of you are wondering about that, like what's their role? What do they do? Do you guys remember that? In the story, it said that some cookies are using like special powers, right? Are like yielding special powers, and actually, these 6 elements here are all associated with a guardian cookie, and so we've got 6 guardians cookies that are ready. And today I wanted to give you a sneak peek on them. So let's see. These are their silhouettes, actually. So these are like the 6 guardian cookies that we will introduce next year. We are not going to introduce all of them at once, obviously. They will be released little by little, and I don't think like, you know, not all of them will come next year, so they will just come like little by little. And each guardian cookie is associated with an element. So here, and not in any order, we have a guardian cookie for light, we have a guardian cookie for water, but also for dark, fire, earth, and what did I miss? Wind, I guess. And every guardian cookie is using like, special power. And so starting next year, we will have, like an introduction, I guess, on their story, and at least the first guardian cookie will be coming. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Which is the guardian cookie that you are looking forward to? Which guardian cookie would you like to see in the game first? Just looking at the silhouette. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any guardian cookies you like? You're more curious about? Two, 4, middle one, 6. All right. So yeah, that's actually like a small teaser too. Like that's not a guardian cookie, but in the next update, you'll be able to meet another important character, which is like, yeah, I'm not going to spoil it right now, but you have to play this next update and check the story. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, that's like what I can say for the story right now. Now, other like improvements that were not in that presentation, but that are on the roadmap. So I think that I feel like I've got to tell a little bit about this. Earth cookie, ice elements. Okay. Yeah, you can be looking forward for the guardian cookies. Now we do plan to have like other like improvements and stuff that are based on your feedback. So the first thing is regarding optimization. Optimization. So there was actually like a big improvement with the latest update regarding optimization. So hopefully some of you might already have seen some changes, and we will keep on doing like changes to optimize the game, to reduce, you know, like device heating, you know, like the battery that die too fast or stuff like that. And we actually like hired like a developer that's main role is going to be like regarding optimization. So hopefully you'll be able to see good changes in the near future regarding optimization. Another thing that we will do in the future is regarding the hidden power of the equipment. We are actually going to add an automatic hidden power system. That's something that you've been requesting for a long time, that I've seen in the community like quite a lot, and we are actually like going to do that. So how it's going to work is that you'll be able to select like an hidden power rank, and the effect, and it will like automatically re-roll until you get what you want, basically. So yeah, that's going to be coming. I'm not sure when exactly, but yeah, hopefully in the first half of 2025. So yay, good news. We are also going to add an equipment recommendation feature, because like when you get like a new cookie and stuff, you don't really, it's hard to know like what's the equipment that you should use and stuff. So we do plan to add like some recommendation feature here. And then the final thing that's written here, and that is actually coming with the next update, so next year, is that you will now be able to stop a champion's raid mid-raid. So how does that work? Is that actually you will be able to vote to stop a raid. So there are 6 players in champion's raid, right? And if like one player wants to stop, if it stops, it just like doesn't make any sense, right? So what will happen is that you will be able to vote to continue to keep on playing or to stop. And if a majority of players choose to stop, then the raid is stopping, and we are going to refund your ticket. So yeah, now if a raid is just not going like the way you want or the way you hope, especially if you're a ranker, right? Like if you're a casual player, you don't really need that. But if you're someone going for like a high score and stuff like that, sometimes you really want to like stop raids like in the middle and stuff. And so we are going to add like a voting feature to allow you to stop champions raid mid-raid. All right. And yeah, I guess that's about it for the presentation. I guess that's about it. What do you guys think about it? Do you guys have any thoughts? Any question? Yeah, we want to stop raids sometimes. Yes, I know. I think it's going to be useful, especially for players that are really into the game and playing it like really like, you know, to the core and stuff. Collaborations might also be coming next year. Like I don't have more info to share at the moment, but that's also something we are open to. So yeah, we will see about that. While we chat, 혹시 태희님 혹시 이거 폰으로 변경해 주실 수 있을까요? 이제 발표 끝나서 가시고. 오케이. 벌써 준비됐네요. So yeah, actually, like I thought I would need some time to set this up, but it's already there. So I wanted to also like show you a little bit more about like the next update that will be coming. So next week, right? On the 31st of December in Korea. So it's going to be the 30 for you in the US. So main thing that's coming with the next update is actually like this new story mode chapter, which is really fun. I want to say it's maybe my favorite story mode chapter so far. Yeah, it has like a ice vibe. You go in that ice-themed village, basically. And so yeah, there are new game modes and new dynamics and stuff. And I'm not going to show you everything, I guess, but because like I've got to keep a little bit for the update preview video that we are going to release tomorrow. Tomorrow, is it? I think tomorrow. But I still wanted to show you a little bit of like the new cookie gameplay. So do you guys want to see the new cookie gameplay? Actually, it's quite a unique cookie that you can see here. So it's ice mint cookie. And yeah, let me just get rid of these. So ice mint cookie here actually. The numbers in the descriptions and stuff are not final, and it's in Korean actually, so it might not be of much help right now. But as you can see, it has its own artifact. And you know, rather than having a look at the menu, I'm going to show you the gameplay because the gameplay is very unique. The gameplay is very unique because it's a cookie that has two forms. So the first form here you can see is that he's actually like riding his board. All right. He's riding his board, but you can actually change it by keeping that press to make him walk. And depending on his form, the attacks are a little bit different. So this is like the basic attack when he's walking. And you can see you can have some kind of combo here. So you've got like a big swing, a second big swing, and then you've got like this thing that's attacking like enemies and stuff. And then on the board, like now he's riding on the board, the attack is different. You see? The special attacks also are different. And why this cookie is good for the new chapter actually is that when he rides, like you see, these are like the icy platform, and you can see that it's kind of hard to walk on these. It's like very slippery and stuff. If you go with his board, it's actually way easier to navigate, and it's faster as well. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's more comfortable. So I would recommend you to get the new cookie to actually like navigate on into these levels. And then let's see if I can maybe show you. So that's the first stage of the new chapter. What's fun also is that, okay, so you've got the ultimate. Let's go to the ultimate first. When you press the ultimate, you can actually like control the direction a little bit like that, save it, and then when you get close to the enemies, you release it like that, and you can choose where you like activate the ultimate. The difference also between the two states is that for each state you get a different buff. So I actually forgot which one is which, but one of the two states is going to give you an attack speed boost, and the other is going to give you more damage, basically. But I kind of forgot which one was which. So yeah. And sorry, what's that? If you play the special skill, you will also change the form. So right now it's on his board. If you play the special skill like that, now it's walking. You see that? So you can also use the special skill to change his form. So by using the special skill, you'll be able to like naturally like switch between the two forms. And now here, I'm just going to show you this one. It's a fun gimmick with this new chapter. Is that okay? You're supposed to go up there, right? But how should you go up there? Well, check this out. This machine makes snow, and when you get into the circle, you transform into a snowman. Now, when you're a snowman, you cannot attack, you cannot do anything, but you can activate like these special buttons like here, and you can create ladders and stuff, or open doors and stuff like that. And not to, if you want to go up, like the snowman cannot go up, so you need to like, move a little bit like that and get rid of the snow, and then you can go back. That's like that's like a cute animation that's part of this new chapter. So yeah, that was a little spoiler here. Yeah, that's really cute, right? That's really cute, and you can actually like use it in various ways in this chapter. So I would totally like recommend you to play this new chapter. And as I said, like if you play it with this new cookie, you're going to have a little bit of a better experience because the board is really fun to play. All right, I think I'm not going to spoil you the whole stage yet, But yeah, there are other gimmicks also that are fun, but let's keep a little bit for the update preview video. Promote the person who thought of that. That's so cute, that's so unique. Yeah, it's really fun, it's really fun. This update comes next week, so it's on the 31st of December in Korea, so it's going to be the 30th of December in the US. So next week on Tuesday or Monday for you guys in the US. All right. I'm not going to do the full stage because I don't. There are a lot. There are other like really fun things too in this chapter. So unfortunately, I think I was not even allowed to spoil the snowman to you. But you know what? Let's just I did it. Whatever. Oops. Because it's too cute. I needed to show you that. Let me see. What other things can I share? Oh yeah, regarding the extreme boss challenge, this time, I don't know if I can enter actually. Okay. This time, so we are actually reducing the 14 stages. We are condensing them into 10. So the difficulty overall is increasing a little bit, but that's because there are less stages. And as I said, like earlier in the presentation, you'll now have that skill tree. So you'll need to play and collect like these cubes to like unlock like the skill. And also what's new now is that you have these global, like worldwide goal basically. So when you have a certain number of players worldwide that clear stages, you will unlock like rewards little by little like that. So that's something new. So you will actually get more rewards depending on how many players worldwide clear the stages. So you'll get more crystal rewards for that. So yeah, that's coming with the next update as well. What else can I show you? In Champions Raid, I'm not sure if it's the right season yet. It might not be the right season, so oh no, it looks like it's right. So we are going to have, what's this guy's name again? Caprucciotto, is it? I always forget his name in English. The Korean name is a little bit more simple. So this boss is going to come back, and the elements for these seasons are going to be first wind and light. Then mid-season, it's going to be changed to water and earth. And then on the final part of the season, you're gonna get dark and fire. But so the first one will be wind and light. All right? Something else that's changing here with this update is the Infinite Labyrinth. And how it's changing is that now the season are like just 1 week long. So it's not 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. It's like 1 week and then you have a new season, and then 1 week and a new season, like that. And we are actually adding rewards. So now from bronze 3 until platinum 1, you can see here that there are like some rewards in yellow. And these are like completion rewards. So when you reach this rank, you directly get that one reward here. So that's like a completion reward that you get right away. So that's like new. What else do we have? So since it's the half anniversary of the game, we will actually have, starting next week, a lot of events to give free rewards and stuff. So we will have daily rewards, of course, so log in like really nice rewards. And something else that we will have is each day for 10 days, we will give you 10 free pearls. So in the what's that? Cookie gacha, right? You will be able to get like 10 free pearls every day. So it means that during 10 days, you will be able to get 100 free cookie pearls and also 100 free artifact pearls. So yeah, you really want to be there to claim your free rewards. The Alchemist Cookies workshop event will also come back, so you will be able to craft your unused, unique and super epic equipments into like the one you want. And then for the seasoning dungeons, we will also have events where you'll be able to get 3 times the rewards, so not 2 as you can get for some of the dungeons. You will now be able to get 3 times the rewards, and the dungeon that has the times 3 rewards will rotate. So some day it will be the coin dungeon. The next day or the following few days you're going to have the potion dungeon. It's going to rotate little by little. So you will really want to collect all that. And in the future, we also want, like, while I'm talking about the seasoning dungeon, in the future, we also want to add, like, rewards to the seasoning dungeon so that you get also, like, a clear reward when you clear a new stage. So when you clear, like, for example, the stage from 7 to 8, you get a new reward and stuff like that. So that's not coming with this update, but that's something that we plan to do in the future as well. And I guess the last thing that I want to share, but I don't know if we have a video, it's like regarding the trophy delivery race, we are going to bring 2 new maps. 혹시 그 선물 배달전 그 영상이 있나요? I think we have a video. Like I think I was also not supposed to share this video today, but let's
다양한 의견들 좀더 재밌고
because the trophy delivery event,
공장장처럼
like if you always play in the same map, it gets kind of
상대방 기세 좀 난입해가지고 선물
so
뺏어가지고
we will bring like a new
지금
maps,
맵이 약간
and so you can see here that they have like a conveyor belt in the middle, and that you need to deliver the gift to the bell of your color, basically. You're able to switch sides also if you go to, on the arrow here. So you're able to, like, there are going to be some strategy here as well, right? Like you can just go to the other side and try to disrupt the other team, or you can like stay on your side and try to deliver as much present as you want. So yeah. 그 소리가 너무 크대요. 아, 껐어요? Okay. So yeah, that's some of the things that are coming with the next update. Okay, 끄셔도 될 것 같아요. And all right. So yeah, as you can see, and that's not all actually. We have some other stuff that we are going to share and reveal in the preview video that's going to be coming to our YouTube channel this weekend. I believe Saturday night if it's ready. Might be Sunday if it's not. So yeah, you can be looking forward to that. And I think, well, thank you all for listening to the stream for like a very long time. I had a lot to share and a lot to talk about. And I guess before we go, we should go ahead and share a coupon code. 혹시 coupon code 있으시나요? Okay, so yeah. Oh, there you go. So we've got a coupon code for 1,000 crystals to thank you all for listening to the stream today. So the code is valid until next week, actually. So until the 31st of December. So make sure to claim it. Yeah, the code is half year Anniv TOA. Half year Anniv TOA. I think some people in the chat say that they are sending like super chat and stuff, but actually I don't see them. So stop. Sorry, I don't see them actually. Like I think like the setting is not right. So yeah, I'll have to check that, I guess. But yeah, I don't see them actually. So don't send them, please. Well, I mean you can, but I can't. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. All right. So yeah, make sure to enter the coupon code. I hope you had fun watching the stream today. I'm not sure when the next stream is going to be. But I'll make sure to be back when we have when we have more news and more information for you guys. Thank you. Looking forward to the next live stream. Okay, well, thank you for tuning in. And yeah, make sure to enter the code if you haven't yet. We need more free cubes. Yes, I know. Sorry, I don't have cubes today. Release date of Guardian Cookie, I'm not sure yet actually. So it's going to be next year, but not right away neither. I'm not we haven't really decided on a date, I think, so I'm not sure yet when the next Guardian Cookie is going to come. So today was just a first teaser, I guess. Number stat in Champions Raid. Okay, I'm not sure about that, but I'll share your feedback with the team. Thank you, thank you, thank you everyone. Can't wait for all of this. Yes. Hopefully you'll have fun. We are having a lot of fun making them, so hopefully you'll have fun. Plans for English voice acting, so unfortunately not at the moment, but the door is not 100% closed, but yeah, unfortunately not at the moment. Thank you, yes. Thank you for the code, you're welcome. So yeah, it's a half-year Aniv TOA. Candlelight cookie, oh, I was wondering where you've been. I didn't see the candlelight cookie comment yet. I was wondering where you were. This is so exciting. All right, nice. Well, yeah, I hope you're looking forward to, to the future. And hopefully, yeah, next year is going to be a fun year for the game. And yeah, can't wait to spend it with you guys. All right. And okay, it's been about like 1 hour, so I guess we can end the stream here. Hello, Danu. Hello, Isaac. All right. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in today. I'll see you tomorrow in the next update preview video. And yeah, in the meantime, I guess take care. Have a great end of the year with your loved one. Just I hope you spend like a good holiday season, and we'll see you next year for the update. And in the meantime, take care and bye bye.